Hey guys, what's happening? All right, so Surge is here. I never would have guessed that Lego would make Thor's hammer. Hey, you know what? I think it's really funny. What's up, Eldoof? All right, you want to hit someone? I really would want to do that. No, that's fair. So, like I said yesterday, there was a weird thing. We have the actual. So there's bag one and bag one. Awesome. We're doing the double bag thing again. That's nice. But in looking through, let me pull this stupid thing up. It's not stupid. I shouldn't say that. That's a rude thing. It's got the structure of everything. It kind of has the notes on how it's being built and everything. So this is where we're at. We're doing number one, but the instructions are 20 of these and then these bags. So we're going to do that. And that's how we're going to start things off. So this giant bag of stuff is just, for this specifically. So this is gonna be awesome. You know what? Like I'm quite giddy about it, but at the same time, like I'm starting to. Okay, I'm not sure if you guys go through this. Okay, so sorry. I know it's not on my face, so I'm gonna just try and describe it with my hands. But when you're like just like that good part about the dream, like just before you wake up and just before you realize, oh wait, I'm dreaming, and it's gone. Like those specific times where you get those crazy images and stuff like that, where I'm like, I feel like I should try and make really wild Lego stuff. Like, okay, so Serge, okay, you're on board. It's those weird ones that stick with you, right? I'm just thinking, and I'm like, it's kind of weird, but I'm like, I feel like I should just kind of experiment with Lego as a medium. I don't know. Maybe I'm becoming a hippie. Oh no! Oh man, now I'm a hippie. Well, it's bound to happen. I do a lot of drugs. That's pretty fair. It was gonna happen, I guess, right? What if I become an artist? Ugh. Well, I guess there's a worse fate, right? I could be a politician. That's much worse. All right, let me just rip this thing open. Okay, we have one small tiny bag inside of the larger bag, almost as if it is carrying a baby bag inside of it, and we have murdered them both. That is what we have done. Hippies are overrated, not by smell. You can tell them coming a long way away. They smelled like I smelled during the pandemic. Let's be honest. I think a lot of people didn't have enough showers in general. You know, these are all little pieces that can roll, so I'm going to put them over here. But looks like those are all just the connectors. All the little connections. Let's get started. Okay, so we have 3 of these on top of each other. Apparently, that's a thing. Yeah. Okay, that's where we're starting. We're starting heavy. And we go like this. And it goes a little something like this. I kind of wish we could play music, eh? That would have been fun. Oh well. All right. Sweet baby Jesus. Already they're doing with the wonky little designs and stuff. I think this is very cool. I'm very excited for this. It looks very cool. I'll tell you that much. There and there. How are you guys doing today? What in the hell? What the hell? Okay. So we have to do this twice. Serge is doing good. Nice to hear. Glad to hear it. You know, it's one of those things where you're like, hey, it's actually nice when everybody's doing okay. It's a good thing. Oh, maybe I'm a psychopath. I don't know what's happening here. Okay, that goes there. And we have to do one more. Okie dokie. Is there still a heat wave down in the U.S. there, guys? That's also a good question. Because here it is gorgeous. To be honest, it's like I'm still gonna die because I'm fat, but at the same time, it's not that bad. Not by not bad. Recovering from last night's Blake TV stream. Still got him. Who Blake? Blake who? Who's that? Blake TV. Why do am I supposed to know who Blake TV is? Is that a thing or is it a British thing? I need to know. My goodness. Okay. This build itself is getting weird. It feels like everything is like a small hammer becoming it's 82 degrees. 82, that's okay. That's not too bad. It's summer, right? Like I remember in July, it was usually okay. It wasn't a big deal, right? But then come August, like the last 2 weeks of August, that you were gonna get screwed. Like that seems accurate. Like that's when you couldn't. I remember when I was my first marriage, we would go to the movies a lot just because it had air conditioning. We didn't have air conditioning at home. So we'd just be like, all right, well, might as well get something. Oh goodness. One of Joey Edible's friends was it was raining yesterday and you go, okay, yeah, you're good. Oh, one of Joey Edible's friends, there you go. I might. There are plans in play to get me to Ohio, so we'll see if that pans out. What happens there? I was talking to them the other night when we were doing comedy, and he was like, "No, it's still a secret." And I'm like, "Hey, we're not famous enough to keep secrets, guys. We need all the support we can get." So, and once the mandates get dropped, I'm definitely gonna start traveling, that's for sure. What the hell is this thing? Okay. So so you guys see this is now, so I have this little thingy. This is the top, and that goes like that, and then there's this giant dildo looking thing. So all right, let's get started. So it's one of these with one of these with two of those. Weird. And we need 9 of them. Okay. Here, then we're going to do this. And then this. Okay. So it seems like this should be fairly simple, and we have to do 9 of these. So brace yourselves, things are going to get boring. And Leviticus said to Jehoshaphat, don't do that. That was just my Reverend Lovejoy. I do some voices. I think I need to get into voice acting because realistically, I think I'm less of a real person and more of a caricature of a human being now, right? I think we could all agree on that. I think a lot of people didn't come out of the pandemic as normal people. Some good, some bad. Some people have been freaking me out, that's for sure. And a lot of people have gotten comfortable saying no, which is a good thing, but also some people shouldn't have those kind of, they're not smart. But to each their own, I guess. What do I know? I'm just building. I'm building Lego Mjolnir because why wouldn't I? Those are the greatest things ever. I'm still surprised. I was looking up other things because I this past weekend I was I did some shopping and I bought a lot of really cool stuff. I'll be honest, but some of it's going to require putting together and stuff, but a lot of it's just going to be in packaging. But it's all really cool stuff, so I'm very excited about it, to say the least. But also, I made a relationship with a local comic book shop that they do some podcast and stuff. So I'm gonna kind of get friendly with those guys, see what happens there, because I love geeky shit. And I feel like that's me being authentic, right? I'm not hiding it. I'm like, hey, yeah, I just like nerdy shit, but also too, I'll fight you about it because I'm a good speaker. So I'm like, I feel like there's a lot more to be said about that in my, I guess, experience or fun life experience. I don't know what I'm doing right now. I'm living my best life. Almost. Like my best home life. That's what I'm doing right now. That's what I'm definitely living my best home life. It could be better, but it's like we're getting there. Like there's a plan. So I'm not too bad about it. But 2, 4, 6. Okay, I need 9. 3 more. 3 more. 2 more. 7 more. 9 more. Goodness me. I had. I'm really bummed out that these mandates and things have kept persisting for so long. I don't know. Serge, do you travel at all? And Eldoof, do you ever go outside of the UK, or do you stay local? That's the thing is, there's not enough places in Canada to do that kind of stuff. If you're gonna go, like you gotta go. Whereas, like in the UK and the US, like you can travel a considerable amount before you start uh, uh, duplicating or covering the same territory, right? I just need to hit the road, I guess. There. Is that it? I think. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. There we go. Okay, so we're just gonna put these bad boys all together. There. There. Here. There. And here. Now, this is what really messes me up. That this goes. How the hell did that go? Oh, here. I see. Okay. So you guys can see what happens is they're actually like that. So technically, the bottom is down like that. So, Serge, you don't travel much. Hey, we're just going to have to do something about that. Hi-oh. All right. Now let's put this thing down. All right. We're working on the white one. There. And then we need... Okay, number 9 there, number 10. We take one of these bad boys and go like this. All right. And then we need 2 of these. All right. Eldoof don't really travel at all anymore. But have been to Australia coast, Majorca, France. It's yeah, I miss traveling. I definitely miss the UK. Actually, clotted cream. God damn. We just because it's against the law to have that here. I don't even get me started. It doesn't make any sense. It's the whole idea that all of our milk has to be pasteurized. So now Victoria, my wife, she found um, pasteurized clotted cream, and it's not bad. It's not bad. It's not great. It's not perfect. It tastes more like, so instead of tasting more like butter, it tastes more like cream. Like, so it's because clotted cream kind of tastes like a really heavy butter, almost like a cream cheese and butter mix, but more butter than cream cheese, whereas this tastes more like cream cheese than butter. Yes, I'm aware with how crazy that sounds, just to be clear. Just want to make sure we're all aware of how nuts I am. Okay. It's important to me. Goodness. Okay, so we have this extension of some sort of thing. Okay. Oh, I have to do 2 of those. Great. That's nice to know. Yeah. I love it. Well, at least it's not too complex. Oh, God. I was outside smoking a joint, and my neighbor started asking me questions. And I was like, oh, God. And it's the one neighbor that doesn't know my name properly. So he calls me Don. I'm like, it's fine. I thought America was bad for what it's let its people. Oh, good God. Come on, man. Listen, number one, clotted cream is delicious, and how dare you insult it? But yeah, no, that's the U.S. is just it's so there's a difference in eating bad food that's not good for you and food that just does not give you what food is supposed to give you, right? Like there's a difference there, and that's the problem. Is a lot of food in that's being over processed. It just doesn't give you what that food should give you, and also too food that's being ripened in off of the vine, essentially in transit. When you're going, yeah, that's not going to work. It's not going to work for anything. It just does not commute to giving you the nutrients it's supposed to, right? So, well, yes, I eat horrible things. I'm also fat, so it's not like it's my fault, but it's not my fault, right? All right. Let me ask you, do you guys have a lot of like carnivals and stuff? Like, is there like a summertime traveling caravan or? No. I remember going to Luna Park in Greece many, 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 many moons ago, but I don't even know if that's still a thing. Oh, sweet Jesus. What the hell? What the hell? Okay. I'm a few steps closer to my creation becoming the most powerful thing in the world. No, it wouldn't be. Oh, sorry about that, guys, but I'm back. Dun, 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 dun. Anyways. And 2 more. Okay, we're just gonna keep on building. Oh, now we're going the other way. Okay. Then one of these. And then 2 of those. Okay. There and there. Well, that just goes there. I'm not sure what that is. So I'm not sure. Is this the bottom? Maybe this is the bottom. Interesting. We're gonna find out. We still got some pieces. We still got some pieces. Okay. All right. Oh. Dun, 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 dun. Is it really? Oh goodness! Oh, Surge, I don't want to disappoint. It's 420, everyone. Got to do something. If can't do it great, might as well try. Let's see, where am I? I'm gonna have another one of those. Sweet Jesus. Oh, I apologize for the coughing. It's horrific. Is this the same? I still can't believe you're doing this. Oh, hey, Alice, what's up, buddy? Guy, this is I just started Thor's hammer. I still have like a ton of pieces, but this is where it started. I think might be the bottom, and then this is where the hammer's gonna touch onto. I don't know what's happening, but we're doing stuff. It's awesome. Also, do check out Atlas's and my show, Generation Dan podcast, on YouTube every Thursday, and we do other stuff every once in a while. We post it. Also, we have Instagram and all that kind of stuff. And also, too, Atlas does video. He does a card game, a trading card game called Vanguard, which I just found out apparently has anime shows. Which now I'm going to watch and actually see if I actually like it, because I tried playing. It's very confusing. But anyways, he's really, really bored at work. Well, hey, that's what Lego's for, sir. Okay, that's what Lego. God made Lego just for times when you're bored at work. That's fair. That's it's in the Bible. It's definitely in the Bible. I read it. It was there. I wasn't there when it was written, but close enough. Could you imagine if somebody was actually immortal and was like, "Hey, it's a thing that anime." Can you imagine though? Someone just casually was like, "Oh, by the way, I'm also immortal. You guys should know, FYI." So if anyone asks, Dino's immortal. Just so you guys know. I'm glad we cleared that up. It's important. What in the Jesus? All right, so I guess we're building the other side. All right, so going on with the red ones, guys. Let's see here. Oh, sweet Jesus. Let's get in there. Feels like a wedding night. Not anymore, though. Well, maybe. Just not in the way we think, I guess. Does anyone save themselves from marriage? I doubt that. That can't be a thing anymore. I did, but that's also like a long ass time ago. James May from Top Gear made a house out of Lego. Didn't do too well. No, you can't. So you need bigger Lego, but Lego made of like it doesn't work. No, it doesn't. It never would. Lego's not structurally sound. It's just painful. That's for sure. It's very painful. So one side's white, one side's red. That seems a little bit aggressive, but okay. There, and then here. James May is a weird character, isn't he? Like the Clarkson, he's just a regular twat, right? That's fine, which is I think is reasonable. Okay. But James May is weird. And the little one, he's some sort of goblin type person, right? But he's apparently supposed to be like a super duper person. Nope, he actually 100% made it out of real Lego pieces. That just seems like a lot of work. Did he actually do it himself? He doesn't seem like the labor type. Or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he is the labor type. Or maybe that is a whole other context because of the UK. Interesting. Wonder. But it fell apart though, didn't it? I believe that was the case. Atlas, feel free to chime in. I feel like Atlas would be a great relayer or corrector of issues, because if you've ever seen Atlas get mad when someone makes a claim with regards to any sort of folklore or canon of a science fiction, oh, you could just watch Atlas get angrier and angrier and angrier. Myself too. There was a time when I would do the same, but also it's a lot funnier when Atlas does it, just for the simple fact that he's like, "Excuse me, sir, but I believe those details are incorrect." One guy tried to claim that Professor X could move things with his mind, which is completely inaccurate. And Atlas was like red in the face. He was like, that does not at all how his powers work. Okay, it was very funny. It's an enjoyable experience, I'll tell you that much, guys. All right. So, looks like we're just going. All right. There and there. It definitely is a thing. Ah, yes. Richard the Hamster Hammond. Look, that was fell apart before anyone moved in. Well, that's kind of disappointing. Oh, did I do something wrong here? Hold on. Let me get this straight. No. 3. 1, 2. Oh, I need more pieces. Oh, that's weird. Okay, so this is going to come back off. Okay, so we definitely did something wrong. Okay, let's see here. That's got 2. This is supposed to have 3. So where the hell? It's got 1, 2. Okay, so 1, 2, 1, 2. But why does that have 3? That's not the right amount of pieces, though. Where the hell am I supposed to get those? Okay. So this was the other unmarked bag in the package. I liked Batman vs Superman. I didn't really just want to see some. That's fair. So there are 4 more in here. So I guess that's where I got to take them from. So that's kind of ridiculous, but all right. I don't understand why they would do that, but that's just odd. There we go. Looks like we're back in business. So you really liked Batman versus Superman? Well, interestingly, you should say that there, Doof, because have I got something in store for you guys. Yeah, I'm definitely going to do some more unboxings. Probably later this week. And all you got to do is remember Batman versus Superman, because it's like, yeah, it's pretty. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 boxes. 5 boxes of stuff. All right, that's more like it. All right. Now we're spanking. Let's see here. All right. Okay. There we go. That. And now we have, the butt end, or the anus is there. I believe this is where things are getting attached right now. So far, we just have this one extra little tiny piece. So I'm going to keep that on the side. But then it proceeds. That is the handle, which we're going to be building on next time. And then I believe that area is where the hammer itself is going to be. So tune in tomorrow, guys, and we're going to continue. This is where we are at. So we're here, and the next stage is going to be building the completion of this part and also the basic structure for the hammer. So get ready, tune in, keep it real. You know what I mean. Have a good time. Check back for shorts. Also, too, I do other shows every couple days. So tune in, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow, probably around the same time for tomorrow. Talk.